Yes, it's time once again for another episode of Worldbox. You know how we start these out by sacrificing an elf to the lava. Yay! They always sound so happy when you drop them in. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, my friends, you guys gave me an interesting idea in the last comment. Since we have mods now and we can do all sorts of things with Powerbox, we just click over here, we can make the world all sorts of different things with all sorts of weird traits. But I think we should create a brand new world. Let's make it a little bit larger, and it doesn't matter how many islands and shapes we have, because we're just gonna nuke the thing entirely out of existence. Yes, there it goes. Goodbye, little world. I'm gonna recreate you so much better than you could ever imagine yourself being. Maybe I should use some antimatter bombs too, because they sound fun. Oh, yes. Yes, destroy all matter in all of the world at once. You know what, upon second thought, that didn't quite do enough, so maybe I'll just grab the deep water and make a big square and go, ha, brr. Okay, that was easier, but slightly less fun than nuking the entire planet. And now what I want to do is completely surround the edge of this planet by some nice shallow water so boats can go around in circles. And then we'll bring in some sand, slightly less sand. Don't mind me, I forgot how to draw inside of lines. It's been a while since I've been in kindergarten. And then we'll make some plain soil around through here. And we'll make the rest of the world forest soil. And now what I want to do is create a giant high-end deadly mountain range right through the middle of this planet. Maybe we'll just make it a nice, small, impenetrable, unpassable situation like such as this. Ooh. Oh, I can't. Why can I never draw straight lines? Wow. I suck at drawing straight lines. It's been a while since I've been in kindergarten. I'm not gonna lie, that really bothers me though. Okay, I know how to draw straight lines, I promise. All you have to do is zoom in really far and then, oh no, and press the W key so the screen goes down like that. See, that works so much nicer. Oh, straight beautiful mountain range. You are lovely in my life. Don't mind this though. I forget that didn't happen. That didn't even make sense. I forget that didn't happen. That's not even words, but I'm gonna make a bunch of grass seeds now. We're gonna plant the whole world. It's gonna be beautiful.com. Do you like my jingle? Probably don't go to that website. I doubt it exists. If it does, it's probably something not savory. So let's just make some tree fertilizer. Yeah, that's good. And we'll flop down a bunch of rocks on each side because we're gonna make a race of humans versus a race of, I don't know, maybe not even humans. Should we do like elves versus barbarians? I think that could be fun. And we'll make the elves super duper smart and kind of weak, but we'll make the barbarians super duper dumb but really strong. And we'll see what happens. Because that's what you guys wanted me to do. I saw the comments and I was like, huh, that's a good idea. We should do the idea. So if I put in an elf, then I can come over here and I can be like, what does this elf want to be? Does he want to have a healing aura? I think that's actually kind of cool. But I can give them strong-minded. I can give them wisdom. They aren't going to be veterans. Maybe I'll give them a blessing. That sounds fun. They're going to be weak, though, because they're super smart. And maybe I'll make them immortal as well. Can't die from old age. That sounds good. Oh yeah, wealth and respect. That's a good idea too. And maybe I'll make them attractive because elves are supposed to be attractive, right? Should I make them pacifist too? And then I can give the orcs the bloodlust skill. I think that'd be fun. Deceitful, agile. Yeah, they're agile and lucky. Sounds like a good thing. What's this eagle one? Is that wisdom? Eagle-eyed. Sure. Elves can have eagle eyes too. And regeneration and geniuses. Yeah, they're gonna have all of the smart things. And then we'll just give it to them. Oh yes, the sprinkles from space. All right, our friend Kona here actually has a lot of good blessings. That's awesome. So we'll break out the trusty rusty auto clicker. We will do it 99 times. Hit F6, yes, and go. Ha! Brr. You repeated it 9 times. The imbecile. not 99 times. I hit it 2 times. Oh, no. Okay, whatever. And activate. Go, elves. Yes. I like it. Okay, I also like that sound. It's one of my favorite sounds in the whole world. Nice. So we have elves over here. And then on this side, we are going to pick, I think, the orcs. The brutish creatures. They don't like humans. I think they don't like elves. Maybe the dwarves don't like elves. Okay, we'll do the dwarves instead. Barbarian dwarves. That sounds cool. Repeat 100 times and activate. And now we uninstall the auto clicker, open up the traits menu. We're gonna give all of these traits to the elves over here. Yeah, so all of them will be super smart. And we'll find the best traits for dwarves. So maybe miners, obviously. I should give them veteran. That's kind of cool. They're going to be not wise, not strong-minded, not blessed, but we can give them Kingslayer, Mage Slayer, Dragon Slayer, maybe not all of that. That sounds like a lot of pain. Madness? No. We'll give them strength and toughness, though. That could be cool. And ugly. They have to be ugly, why not, right? Slow, fast? Nah, we don't need any of that fun stuff. We'll give them short-sightedness, too, because I feel like that's kind of the opposite of the elves. And then we're going to give them unlucky because the elves were lucky. Deceitful, agile. Let's give them bloodlust. We're going to give them paranoia. Nah, we're going to give them greediness, too. That should be fun. Sure. And now we will give that to all of the dwarves. We'll rain sprinkles from space on them. Good job, little fellas. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. They got good stuff there. And now the fun things. We're not going to have random events happening. We're not going to have rebellions going on. We're not going to have food. We can give them food and hunger. Sure. And now I believe I just let them go and they're going to start making cities. Okay, O'Hara is over there. And the dwarves are all spreading out. They're like, we have purple matching clothing. And look at them go. Like, I don't even know what to do with the world because there's no mountains over here. Oh, we got 2 towns. Wait, they need to be in the same kingdom. You imbeciles. Maybe it is the same kingdom. Wow, the elves are expanding extremely fast. And the dwarves have their 2nd city now. And it also has way more people than their 1st city. That's weird. So we'll open up the debug menu by slapping the hamburger 11 times, opening this up, and then going to Sonic speed. We're gonna let the world generate for, a couple 100 years, and we'll see what happens here. Now, you guys did tell me, too, that there is a genetic system in the game, so when they do have babies, they can pass the traits down. I don't know if they're all gonna do that, but we might have some traits being passed. We should find a baby. Are you a baby? You're 41 years old. That's not a baby. This is also not a baby. It's the coco. I think that's a bird. Chicken. Pigeon. It looks like the dwarves are assembling their little armies. They got cute little axes and giant hammers. This guy's okay. This is an offspring of one of them because he's only a miner and he's tough, but he looks so big. Why are some of these guys so big? Oh, that one's actually a giant. Okay, some of them aren't giants though. They just like to mine, and some of them are wise. I think as the generations go along, they get dumber and dumber and dumber, which is kind of good because they're dwarves and they're dumb. And the elves are like, yay, I love trees, even though I make wood swords. Bunch of dummies. So I've turned on cultural wars where each civilization can take over the boundaries of another one. And the dwarves have done pretty good by consolidating all of their power into 3 kingdoms compared to the 4 of the elves. Oh, but now the dwarves have 2 kingdoms compared to the 4 of the elves. That's not good. And the dwarves are making more moves. They're not killing each other, I don't think, but wow, 1,200 people in this kingdom. I guess, wow, there's 1,400 over here. Hot dang, I didn't recognize that. And there's only one little city left. The Great Antill is no longer gonna be great, or Antilli. Oh, it's gone. The dwarves have consolidated in 1 kingdom. Interesting that they did that though, rather than the elves over here. Because they're the smart ones, right? I thought they would be the ones that would like keep their kingdom together. I think it's time to take a look at the king of the Eeyore kingdom. Who are you? Heralhalala. Herala. Herala. Ooh, you're starting to get some silver armor and weapons. Neat. Okay, you know what? Elegant Amulet of Terror. That sounds fun. That sounds like an elf killing adventure. Also, at this time, who do you think is actually going to win between these 2 kingdoms? I guess we could look at the king here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're still using stone weapons, bronze items. Yeah, the dwarves have a big advantage here. How about you? This is the best king. You have a copper, bronze, iron. Okay, so they're getting a little bit similar, but you know what I should do? For this king, I should really give you another trait. We should give you the expansion trait. Is it this one? A content? Ambitious. We're gonna make you an ambitious king. And I'm wondering if that's gonna make you send out your troops to conquer the other kingdoms. Oh, yep, it's totally working. We have an ambitious king who likes taking over the world. So this age has been rolling for over 1,000 years now. There's something like 8,700, 8,500 different villagers that are all running around. My computer's actually kind of crying a little bit because there's just so much happening. But I think the funniest thing is that we have 2 extremely different cultures here. and they've never once seen each other. They've been living in this world for 1,000 years, and it's like, hey, I've literally never heard of you guys because you live on the other side of the mountain range. So the Yud-Awau lands have 3,800 or so villagers, and the Eeyore Kingdom has that. But there's also these 2 other kingdoms here that have a grand total of it. Are we having a takeover right now? Are we taking them over? This might not be good. I think this city might fall. Or not. They just got bored of it. They're like, you know, on second thought, we really just don't care. Oh, they are taking it over. Oh, hot dang. They almost have it. 98%. There's a little mini battle going on. Oh, they got it. Nice. Oh, they're taking the next one too. Wow, we have an ambitious king. It only took them 1,000 years to figure out how to take over cities. And now we're consolidating in one final elvish paradise. So another 900 years have passed. And the cities are like, nah, you know what? We just don't really want to become one empire of the elves. So I think that's kind of funny. But there's 8,000 dwarves now and only 5,000 elves. I don't think this is going to go well for the elvish kind, but it's worth an attempt. Where's the king at? Hey, Dark Nugget, where'd you go? Give me you. I want to see. Oh, dirty. Adamantite share of terror. The great helmet of terror. Elegant armor of terror. Elegant boots of terror. Why are you not dumb, though? You're supposed to be dumb. And over here, the elfy boys. That's not, just stop. Just give me the king. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so you guys have the different things of terror, too. Interesting. I think it's time to remove the line and see what happens to the kingdoms if we put them together. We also need to turn on, like, oh yeah, we have the wars on, so that's good. And the elves hate the dwarves, so this will be funny. We shall probably, should I just make it water to begin with? I'm gonna make it shallow water just to see what happens. And ready, get set. Okay, and let's turn off slow mode or fast mode, sonic mode. Words are hard. Let me talk normally for once. Thank you. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if anyone crosses over the river and destroys the other civilization. We are gonna turn it up to 5x speed though. Oh, look at the water just slowly infill on both sides. The army is assembling over here. Oh, we have somebody cross the border. Are you an elf or a not elf? You're probably a dwarf since you're strong. You're like, I'm just gonna go explore this way. You get stabbed by a bajillion elves and their tree-hugging abilities. So far, nobody really cares. The boats are exploring. They're like, oh yay, look at the boats. And then this guy's getting stabbed. Yes, get wrecked, noob. Oh, and then we're chasing down the boats. This is like, wait, where are you going? Why are you going back? Kind of like this. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but set in not Grand Theft Auto times. Oh man, the dwarves are so excited to come over here and attack. I feel like if I put a little tiny land bridge across, the dwarves would just be over here in a half a second. But I kind of want to see if they bring in raiding boats, because that'd be funny. Oh, there we go. They're loading up into the boat. Wonder how many people are in here. There's 47 passengers. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be a lot more than 47. 110 passengers. They're coming across. When are you gonna disembark? There they are. Oh, they tried building up a kingdom. Oh no! This is hilarious. Okay, that was a bad idea to raid, but this general here, where's the general? I see you. You're really strong and big, and he's got a sword but no weapons? Or no armor? It's kind of a dumb. And you guys are giving free armor to the elves, but they are doing a lot of damage, which is kind of not good for the elvish kind. Plus, they're burning things, and elves don't like fire because it burns. There we go. I think that invasion, one of the invasions was thwarted. Used a big word. Look at me. I said thwarted. Okay, are these elves or dwarves? These are dwarves. Uh-oh. They're actually doing it. One little invasion party took everything out? Does it pay to be stronger instead of smarter? Oh no, they're slaughtering the children. What did the kids ever do? You guys are the worst parents ever. My voice just cracked. I'm like 18 again. 14. Can't words. Hey, they're dead now. Okay, they're not dead. There's still one left. He's like, yay, look at me. I've got an adamantite armored chest plate. And I'm amazing. And there's literally no elves for me to kill right now. It's kind of cool too, because there's a lot of armies here, but this is that one kingdom that never wanted to go with the other kingdom. So they found the weak spot, but all of the elves have finally showed up to defend their homeland? No, they're ready to claim the land, because they don't care that this group's in a battle. Oh no. This is so bad. And nobody's come to attack the dwarves at all on their homeland either. Yeah, we have just this army sitting up here and an army over here. It doesn't matter about anything else. I gotta turn on the borders. Let's see this. Yeah, the elves or the dwarves are just destroying that one elvish civilization. Oh, this is interesting too. The dwarves don't seem to care because the army is way up here and the army never got noticed to come back down. And now the dwarves kind of took their troops and went back home? What? We have another military ship here. It's called the Dorpal. That's my nickname in high school. And are they gonna attack? I wanna know if they're gonna, oh, there's an invading force up north. But they're not attacking anything, they're just kind of exploring. They're like, hey, we knew you guys were over there 1,000 years ago, but we never got the chance to explore it. Oh wow, they have a few different armies over here, don't they? These are all dwarven armies. Yikes. I thought the elves would do something a little smart. There is literally not one army on the entire dwarven continent either, but they have 9,400 people in their civilization. That's a big yikes. I feel like I need to do it. I feel like I need to create war. Oh, I'm gonna force them to start a war. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Go to war. Oh, look at that number going down like crazy. Oh, it was like a Trojan horse. The big, strong, dumb dwarves have just come in and slaughtering the elves. Oh, this civilization's gone in the south too. And the remaining dwarves or the remaining elves don't even seem to care. But I think they did kill most of they killed them. Okay, they've sent them all back home, which is good. I'm gonna keep them at war with each other. And now the elves have time to repopulate, I guess? And it seems like a couple thousand of them died over here. Oh no, there's one remaining. He's getting slaughtered by the civilians. Oh, that was still sad. Sad, not sad. There's a couple down here too. The remaining troops on the dwarven or the elven continent. It does look like they're still at war too. The elves are just having fun slaughtering them. That was nice. But all of that military is like, what is the word? Coalesced? Is that a word? They've all grouped up here. Oh, another boat. Another boat. Wouldn't it be funny if they sunk the boat? Oh, they're gonna land right here where the entire army is. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, get them. Take them out. Take the boat down. Oh, that is so close. Never mind. There's still 788 remaining. Oh, no. This is kind of fun watching them invade and then destroy the cities and the armies over here like, oh, I don't even know what we're doing right now. Guys, right over here, there's bad dudes. Kill them. You hate dwarves. They're just they're destroying your town and you're just having a party here in the field. It's like Woodstock, except you're tree-hugging hippies. Wait, that kind of is Woodstock, wasn't it? Oh, they finally figured out that there's bad guys in their lands. Bunch of, why are the elves, they're supposed to be so smart, but they're really so dumb. Oh, never mind. They still killed it and they're trying to oh my word, look at the size of that battle. These guys have big weapons too, big shiny beaten sticks. Mithril heavy hammer. Isn't that kind of against the rules? Mithril's supposed to be super lightweight, like a big squeaky hammer at a fair. And the elves have done a really good job beating these guys back into submission, sort of. I mean, yeah, when the numbers are really against them. I do think it'd be funny if a boat sunk with the entire military on it. Oh no, they just landed over here. There's no military over here. I think we have to do it. I think it's land bridge time. Do like a single land bridge right in the middle of the world to see what happens. Oh, this could be so bad for both sides or one side or the other side. I don't even know. Ooh, but they got the military here. They haven't figured out that it exists yet. And this military seems to be going away. The dwarves instantly started building here. Why would you do that? Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, never mind. It's dead now. So we'll build a new one. Is that not connected though? Maybe that's not connected. Now it should be connected. Yes, they're crossing now. Go, little elves. Oh, look at all those arrows. It's a big melee attacks. We have buildings being destroyed. The elves are on their first offensive. They might get slaughtered, but there are so many arrows going across into dwarven lands. Let's check the big numbers overall. 8,000 to 4,700. The elves have like ripped all the way through the center part of the country. Look at them going. They're all on fire though. They burn really well because they're organic. And I think they are they reinforcing their lines? They are. Wow. What's the level at? 4,700. Wow, they've killed 500 people and they've gained population. Look at that. They're ascending like ants on like something that ants ascend on. Candy, sugar, Coca-Cola. I don't know. Oh, can you imagine ants like upped on caffeine? That'd be kind of weird. I'm surprised. Once they got the ability to go over here, they're super smart now. And they have ripped through a huge swath of the Dwarven lands. Not only that, but they're starting to like build their civilization over here. I am very surprised. I wonder if it's something to do with the amount of arrows that the elves sling. I think that might be it, because they are absolutely slaughtering these dwarves. They're trying to go for the northern lands first, which makes sense. And they kind of clear out all of the land. Ooh, look at that big temple. That's kind of neat. I want to touch it. Can I touch it? I want to touch it. Oh, they destroyed it. Come on, you little elves. Don't destroy all the nice things. Something satisfying about watching them run around on fire. Oh, they died. That's sad. Wow, that guy was actually mining that rock. That's interesting. We have buildings that are coming up on this side, and they're stealing farmland. What a bunch of savages. Kind of expecting them to start settling up here. There's a couple buildings that are still unclaimed. All of these buildings that aren't burnt, that they can claim them and make them the elvish buildings. I also want to know how long this war's been going on. 200 years? Wow, like another 25 years passed and the elves have cleared up most of the dwarves. But there's still 5,600 of them down here, which doesn't make much sense to me. There are so many elvish warriors down here that are just ripping them apart. I just don't know where 5,200 people are hiding. Like, there's not that many of them around here, unless they're on boats. No, there's no passengers there. There's no passengers there. How about passengers on these little boats? Nope, there's still none there. Where are the people at? There's no way. I mean, the king is over here. What happens if we kill the king? Okay, we're gonna follow the king. Are you the king? Yeah, you must be the king. Yeah, because you look super cool and you got a big old beating stick. I don't see 5,000 other people. Also, the king doesn't seem to care to defend the homeland. It's like, I'm just gonna hang out up here, harvest some wheat, run away because there's a big invading army south of me. This is the exact opposite of like going down with your ship. This guy's just sort of, oh, he's gonna go down. Never mind. He went down with the ship, and somehow there's still 4,800 people like hanging out right in here. Oh, the other king went dead. Well, okay, there's 4,600 people that live right here. Never mind. Where are they all? I guess we're just gonna destroy all the boats and pretend like something good is going to come out of it. World population 9,300, yet 6,600 are alive. Where are the other 4,000 people? It's gotta be classifying these boats as people or something weird. Oh, there it went. It just got destroyed. The civilization is no more. And somehow with that, 3,000 people died in that last boat. Interesting. So I guess the brains of using the bow beats out the brawn of using beating sticks. Interesting experiment. If you guys have any other experiments you'd like to see in Worldbox, let me know down below in the comments, and keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time. I'd also like to thank all of the channel members and Patreon supporters, especially Splatter Sacks, Joe B, Obi-John Kenobi, Fury Arrow, Dave Rules 2.0, Junk Boy 76, Skunk Chest, Link Hewitt 46, Magma Games 22, Celis You the Cordian, Alan H, Apollo Bunny, Otto Dave, Ben, Dickie J, Teddy Hippias, Des B, Eagle Arc, Maxer, Spencer T, Whip It Good, Baron Fox, Sarnoff, Deegan, Jason M, and Rail.